Aluminium Floor Bund is a heavy-duty, permanent bunding option for containing liquids. It is easy to install, and this video will illustrate the steps to successfully complete your installation project. The recommended installation kit for the Chatoyer Aluminium Floor Bund contains 4 10mm by 75mm concrete screws and 1 tube of adhesive sealant. The substrate surface where the floor bund will be installed must be clean and free of oil and grease and any other contaminants that may affect the adhesion. If the substrate is very dusty or in poor condition, it would be best to paint or seal the substrate first for a perfect seal between the substrate and the floor bund. Using a chalk line, mark out the substrate floor where the aluminium floor bund is to be installed. With the chalk line as a guide, measure the length required for each section of the bund and cut the aluminium floor bund with a suitable circular saw to match the dimensions. Chatoyer can pre-cut pieces to size prior to supply if this assists with your project. Lay the aluminium floor bund centrally on the substrate floor in the correct position, ensuring that the ends of each piece line up. Leave a minimum 2 mm gap between each section of floor bund for sealant and possible expansion. Using the pre-drilled holes of the bunding as a guide, drill a 10 mm diameter hole into the substrate floor approximately 70 mm deep. Vacuum away the resulting dust. Liberally apply urethane sealant on the underside of one section of bunding. Place the prepared section of floor bund onto the substrate. Insert concrete fasteners through the bund section and partially tighten. Repeat this process until all of your bunding is in place. Run a bead of urethane sealant along the inside and outside edge of the bund system to provide a final seal. Fully tighten the fasteners to make sure the top of the fastener is countersunk to the surface of the aluminium floor bund. Apply urethane sealant across the 2 mm gaps between each bund section to seal the ends. Once the urethane sealant has cured, your floor bund will offer spill containment for many years to come. Chatoyer's aluminium floor bunding is Australia's best drive-over floor bunding.